I was late to Super Mario 35, as in, I first played it yesterday, on March 25th. It was released for free on October 1st of last year, and it's leaving us on April 1st. If you have Nintendo Online, and it's still March when you're watching this, go download it and give it a whirl before it's too late. The game is fun, for a little while. I have fond memories of playing the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES back in the early 90s, and this is a very fresh and interesting take on the game. Honestly, it's pretty simple. You run through classic Mario Bros. Levels, especially the first level, over and over and over, and enemies you kill get sent over to one of the 34 players you're competing against. Meanwhile, you're receiving enemies from the other 34 players. It's a battle royale of sorts, with players being eliminated one by one as they run into enemies, fall off edges, or simply run out of time. By killing enemies, time is added to your clock, so you need to kill enemies. It took me a couple of matches to figure that out. Stomping on enemies adds more time than hitting them with a fireball.
Holy crap, he's coming after me! No, Hammer Bro!
And chaining stomps will give you time bonuses, so that's a big part of the strategy.
That's not good. That's not good. I gotta get out of here. Oh no. What? Goombas can use the trampoline?
Winning comes down to outlasting everyone else. When it's down to the last 5 players, the clock speeds up, and it speeds up again in the top 2 or 3. I won my first game after a few tries, and it was satisfying, but I was kinda done after that.
Oh shit. I frickin' did it! Alright. That's fun. I can get rid of the game now.
Still, it would be a fun game to jump back into now and then. But I won't be able to because Nintendo is killing the game in a few days. It will simply no longer be playable. I wonder if the icon for it will sit in the menu, taunting us. But it got me thinking. Wouldn't it be cool if Nintendo made more little games like this and cycled through them throughout the year? It's part of Nintendo Online, so you're kind of paying for it with your subscription. Maybe a little Four Swords style Zelda adventure with online co-op, where teams compete to clear dungeons and kill bosses. It's like taking the idea of Splatfests and Ninja speedruns and applying that to what are essentially single concept games, leaving them up for a limited time only so that the player base is high for the duration of the event. Super Mario 35 got kinda old for me within a couple of hours. I streamed the whole thing if you want to check out my full experience with it. The link to that is down below. But it's because it gets old that I think it's actually a good idea to take it away for a bit. Just please, Nintendo, don't take it away forever. Tweak it a bit and add things while it's offline, so when you bring it back for the next limited time outing, the excitement is there again and the player base will again be high. If they added other little games like this to the rotation, it would be a selling feature for Nintendo Online that would be truly unique. Every month or so, a new game comes online for a few weeks, then it gets pulled back. Over time, they can add more games to the rotation, and we could end up with these really fun, regular events that all subscribers to Nintendo Online can participate in. What games do you think could work well as a base for a competitive or cooperative, single concept multiplayer experience? We're gonna need some kind of acronym or catchy name for that. Let me know down in the comments and hit that like button while you're there and go play Mario 35 before it's too late. See you next time.
This isn't cool. That's a lot of Hammer Bros. Someone else can have them. Can I have a mushroom, please? I guess a star would do if I had grabbed it. Poor me.